This time our African overland adventure takes us into the Zambezi region, where we're serenaded over dinner, eventually cross the border into Zambia, and find a few things need repair after encountering some of the worst roads on our journey so far. The Zambezi region was formerly known as the Caprivi Strip and is a narrow finger of land stretching about 450 kilometres eastwards from the main body of Namibia. It is bordered by Angola to the north, Botswana to the south and Zambia to the northeast.
We've
got KFC here.
Nah.
Yeah.
Bullshit up there.
Today, we're only travelling a short distance of about 200 kilometres from Rundu to Divundu.
So we're leaving Rundu this morning, just left our accommodation there. It was actually really nice, very unexpectedly nice. So we just got some breakfast and yeah, we're on our way. We're going to try and get to Divundu today. It's not too big a travel day for us, and yeah, we'll just take our time heading through the Caprivi Strip and then out of Namibia to Zambia.
As we leave our accommodation this morning, we have to pass through the busy town of Rundu to head further east.
Roundabouts don't work quite the same way here, by the way.
When we get down to this main road, turn left then.
Yeah, left.
And then we're on our way to...
Yeah. That's what, 100 kilometres to go to Divundu?
No, it was 160 k's,
Okay.
100 mile.
Yep.
The roads are good,
Yeah, not too bad, eh?
really good. Better than the corrugation anyway.
Oh, so much better.
Yeah.
Rural Africa has animals crossing the road everywhere. And people also seem to appear every time you stop. So if you enjoy chatting to people and can dodge cattle, goats and donkeys, then this is not a bad road trip. The road once again passes traditional villages and essentially takes us along the Okavango River.
Weather today is overcast. Every now and again the sun tries to peek through, so it's very warm out there, and the car's just ticking along at 96 k's an hour. Perfect.
Our accommodation today is located on the Okavango River itself, so we have to take a little side road to get there.
So today we have the privilege of being on the banks of the Okavango River. We found a little resort, a little lodge, which has got cabins on the riverbank. They're air conditioned, which was a big thing for Mark today. We've had a bit of a heat wave here, and you know, it has been warm, but yeah, the breeze from the river is really lovely, and we're looking forward to dinner at the lodge tonight, so we're spoiling ourselves. Apparently there are crocodiles and hippos here. Although, who knows? There's a little lump in the river back there, but in all honesty I think that's just a rock, although I'm going to tell Mark it's a hippo. And this is our little cabin. I don't actually know where Mark is. Ah, look at that. Oh, Mark's under the aircon.
The Defender aircon is so rubbish.
Yeah,
that was hot work.
but I think we're going to get a good night's sleep here tonight.
Anya doing my drugs. My personal nurse. She's been doing it now for the last, nearly 5 years now, since I got ill. And this is sunset that's not really happening yet. Into the water again. That's just where them rocks are, just come up at me a bit more. 2 of them, yeah.
Turns out there were quite a few hippos in the water, and for most of the night they weren't exactly quiet. All in all, it was a really peaceful setting, and we really enjoyed putting our head down here for a couple of days.
Just going for dinner.
Where can we sit tonight? Same spot? Okay, thank you. Dinner here. Where are we
I'm
staying?
spoiled tonight. We're staying at the...
You forgot yourself.
I can't remember what the name of the lodge is.
Nunda.
Nunda Lodge. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's
We're staying
it.
at the Nunda Lodge, right on the Okavango River.
The Nunda Lodge was a great place to stay, and nowhere near as expensive as some of the other lodges in this area. And as an added bonus, the ladies at the lodge gave a little performance at the end of the night. But as usual, all good things must come to an end. Our Namibian visa is also coming to an end, so we do need to edge a little closer to the Zambian border.
Good morning. Sorry?
Are you leaving?
We're leaving now.
Oh, go big
Our journey today takes us east for about 320 kilometres from Divundu to the border town of Katima. To leave town, we need to cross the Okavango River. As the name would suggest, the Okavango River feeds the Okavango Delta in Botswana. We're here at the end of dry season, so water levels are pretty low. Trees such as mopana and acacia stand leafless, conserving moisture. The air is hot and hazy, and people, stock and wildlife all anticipate the arrival of the first rains. And there's a constant reminder that luxuries like running water aren't a given. and the only way to get to school is to walk. No bus or mum's taxi.
So we're here in the border town of Katima in a really sweet little guest house. I had a great pizza here last night. We're going to repack our car and give it a bit of a clean up, make sure everything's good before we head across the border. And right now we're just going to go for breakfast. So we've just parked up at the Green Basket Cafe to have some breakfast this morning, and it's pretty cool.
After breakfast we shopped for some supplies, and then it was time to head back to our guest house.
So, going to give Husky a clean. The outside's been done, and I'm going to do the inside and get rid of some of the dust that we've collected on the way in the last few weeks. This has been hand clean again by the locals, which I think they do a great job. I really do. I love going there.
Throughout this journey, it's been mainly Mark's job to look after Husky.
So, because we're crossing the border tomorrow, we have to put these on reflectors in Zambia, and 2 for the Rio, which I'm just about to put on now. So that was probably the best option here, to put it here, because I had no other way of putting it on the car as their request. And then on the other side, unfortunately I had to cover up one of my Defender badges, but it's on there now.
So Mark's just walked into the body shop at in Katima because our little clip on the Alicab has broken, and we really like to get it fixed before we hit too many more corrugations.
What happened was, I think the corrugation did this and broke one of the clips off the Alicab roof. What we've done, I think we just got some coming down the road here, and I've just got some spares just in case it happens again, until we can find an Alicab dealer to actually change them to heavy duty. So still here trying to get the lock on the Alicab roof. The catches are different, and the guys have tried to bend it and see if they can get it in. Finally finished, and we'll give this a go. We had to bend that metal just there a bit to make it work. This is the Alicab version.
So, car cleaned, tick. YouTube video uploaded, tick. Shopping done, tick. And catch fixed, tick. Time to treat ourselves to a drink and a pool game with the locals.
So after having some breakfast this morning, we're looking at crossing the border into Zambia from Namibia, and we're not quite sure what that will bring us, but hopefully it'll be good. It kind of looks like it might be busy. We exited Namibia.
Turns out that this particular border post was actually pretty organised. Immigration, customs, Interpol and insurance were all sorted within an hour.
Alright, perfect. Thank you.
So this is your change.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
You are done.
All done.
Don't forget to stick it
On the windscreen.
on the window screen at the passenger side, not the driver, but
Passenger side. Yes, I'll do
Beautiful,
that.
thank you.
Thank you.
So now we've just been in the Zambian side. It was pretty straightforward. People are actually pretty nice. So had our passports stamped into Zambia, had our carnet signed into Zambia, and then paid for customs. There wasn't much of a fee. It was $20 and a $15 road tax, something like that. And then we bought some insurance, which, what was it, maybe about $50 for the month. It's third-party insurance.
Yeah.
So now we're all set to go. We assume we can just drive out.
Well, we'll find out.
Someone there in a yellow jacket, he'll want something. Work it out.
Hey buddy, that way?
Maybe he doesn't want anything.
Probably away from trucks. Or the trucks. I don't know if that's in and out here.
Might
But
be. Welcome to Zambia.
here we are. Looks no different. There we go. The wreck the roads are going to be terrible, so let's find out, eh?
I reckon this will just be, just another adventure.
But
It's a bar. Excellent. No, things must be pretty good there. Just trying to find our way to a little guest house on the Zambian side of the border. Might just chill out there today after crossing the border, and then head off fairly early tomorrow morning to head towards Livingston. After some roadworks, we find a guest house right on the Zambezi River.
Hey, I heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids so we could see.
And it's easy to settle in with a drink to watch the sun go down.
hello.
Yeah, I can see myself.
I know you can.
It's a camera. It's a camera. I can see. It's a camera.
Yeah.
Okay, so one Savannah, then one Fanta.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good.
Morning, Husky. So I'm making Mark some coffee this morning. He's pretty tired, so I thought I'd let him sleep, and I'll just get the jet boil going and do a bit of a plunger. In the background there's the Zambezi, and we stayed here at this little guest house last night. It was pretty good. I got a pretty good night's sleep. Husky seems to be in good shape this morning, so that's kind of what's important to us, just to have somewhere secure to park the car. The jet boil has been completely invaluable on our journey. It's something that we would use almost every day. It's super quick and you can set it up almost anywhere. The jet boil's super quick, so we're almost done there. It's already red. So last night, Mark asked what was for dinner at the restaurant, and they said they hadn't had a food delivery yet, so when it finally came, it was 10 live chickens. So we ended up deciding on a cheese and tomato sandwich last night, so coffee, definitely a good thing this morning.
coffee, I take one more look at the river while Mark starts the car.
What? Won't start? Oh, a flat battery. So travel requires patience because not often is it that everything goes according to plan.
Tomorrow's, I think the auxiliary battery didn't turn off. This is like a little emergency battery thing, and let's see if it will work. Yeah, it works. And that sent it back up to 12.5 volts, and now it should start.
Oh, it's a good sound.
So now I'm repacking the box that the emergency battery charger or battery starter came out of, and just to use.
Done.
All done.
This time we leave town crossing the Zambezi River. It's almost hard to believe that the calm water we cross now forms the world's largest waterfall. At this stage, it's also hard to believe that we're about to travel along one of the worst roads we've encountered so far.
Oh, that's a decent pothole there.
Yeah.
Swimming pool.
It is.
Well, the Namibian roads have treated us pretty well, but this is just another kettle of fish. They did say it would take us quite a long time to travel on Zambian roads, and I guess it will.
There's no road here.
So where you going, Mark?
I can't see.
You can tell it on camera just how bad it is.
I can see the truck now.
Oh yeah. Trucks did that.
This wasn't bitumised then.
It was. It did have bitumen on it at one point. Not now.
This is the worst road.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yep. So Kazungula is where we stayed on the Botswana side, though.
Okay, and that's where we're going to hope to stay again now.
Maybe tonight, depending on what the road is like now. And
Right.
Livingston is what we're aiming for.
We've never made Livingston today.
I don't think we will either. No. Change of plans again. It happens a lot to us.
Big hole, there we go.
Is it? Oh, really?
When did you start bitumen?
Yeah, when there was bitumen, those guardrails are probably in place too. Hard to imagine it now, isn't it? Like,
Oh shit!
what's this dude going?
I'm going to hit me in a minute.
Yeah, Jesus.
Short break of the corrugated road. Now we're going to hit it again. So unfortunately, my shocks have gone. Well, the rear ones have gone. Now we had them fitted 17,000 k's ago in a place called Port Elizabeth. They are called raw shocks, and I don't think it's the shock's fault. I think it's the actual corrugation and the terrible roads that we're driving through, like right now. Shit, was it through? So this one here, it's like this. And I think I've hit them quite hard, and the back's really feeling it.
I tell you what, we're pretty glad to see some bitumen again. Kind of, the corrugations have stopped, and the shock absorber that Mark was talking about before was starting to make a little bit of noise. So glad to be back on something less bumpy, so that we can nurse it to somewhere and change the shock absorber.
So we find another little guest house, this time in Kuzungula. Most of the guest houses we've stayed in cost between $20 and $30 a night and often include breakfast. So they're basic, but a nice break from camping in the heat.
Oh yeah, we're going out to dinner to the bar, but we have to pass the construction site.
Most of these guest houses are good value, as long as you can put up with loud music until about 2:30 in the morning.
Chicken and chips tonight, Mark. Good?
Really nice.
Cool.
First time we've had chips for ages. Wonder how we're going to sleep with all this racket going.
The next morning, Mark helps out a fellow traveller with some mechanical problems. We packed quite a few tools in the Defender, and some of those made the job a bit easier. And then we're finally on our way to Livingston and Victoria Falls.
Another police security checkpoint here. That's the first one we've gone through in Zambia. Yeah, well, that was that. They didn't really want to know us.
Hey?
They didn't really want to know us.
Military
So this is, another security checkpoint.
We haven't had any problems with police or military checkpoints. We are mostly just waved on, but if we are stopped, it's usually just to have a chat. Most are just curious because we've come all the way from Australia. And usually they just welcome us and wish us a safe journey.
We had the raw nitros fitted in Port Elizabeth in South Africa, and the shock was, we knew it was bad, the roads have been bad, we admit that, but I thought it'd last a bit longer than 18,000 Ks, and this is what happened to it. Broke. It's completely broke. Complete snap top on there. And yeah, so now we're getting some TJM ones on. Hopefully they will last a bit longer than they did. They are made in Thailand, so we'll give them a go. They're not made in Australia this time.
We've got our
Good one.
XGS.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joseph. Excellent.
Now, this is number what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Number six. Number 6. And Joseph's kind enough to put our Zambian sticker on for us. He's just also kindly changed our shock absorbers, so we're going to be right to go for a little bit longer now. Oh, nice
There we
work.
go. Zambia.
Nice work.
Complete.
See that, Edwin?
Sure.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Now that we've had our shock absorbers changed, we're just looking for some accommodation.
We find a shady guest house and look forward to a visit to Victoria Falls. And we also visit Mukuni village. So come along for the ride next time.